my sweet bees, it's the sweetest vegan here. Today on the show we'll be making vanilla cupcakes with vanilla buttercreams. Now I want to start this cupcake series to start replacing some of the sugars and the flours to make them a tad bit healthier than traditional cupcakes, and of course they're vegan because I'm vegan, and the choice just seems so natural because I have a cupcake on my apron and person. So let's get started. We're going to start this recipe by preheating our oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and lining a cupcake baking tin with paper liners. Next, we're going to sift together our dry ingredients. I have unbleached all-purpose flour, baking soda, baking powder, and salt. So just sift that down into the bowl and set it aside. Now we're going to mix together our wet ingredients: raw sugar, almond milk, canola oil, vanilla extract, and apple cider vinegar. Use a whisk to mix it all together until it's all combined and the sugar is dissolved. Add your wet ingredients to your dry ingredients and whisk together thoroughly. You don't want to go overboard with the whisking, but you want to whisk enough to incorporate air and get everything all, yummy. I'm going to use an ice cream scooper to evenly distribute my cupcake batter throughout the baking tin. Put the baking tin into the oven and allow it to bake for 18 minutes. When it is done, you should be able to insert a toothpick into one of the center cupcakes and have it come out clean or with very few to little crumbs. I'm going to allow those to cool and make my vanilla buttercream, which is also simple. In a large bowl, I'm going to cream together vegan butter, Earth Balance brand, and vegetable shortening, Spectrum brand, because it does not contain partially hydrogenated oils or trans fats. Once it is all creamed together, you want to start to add in your powdered sugar, and it will clump up, but you just want to get it all mixed together. Now, how will this form a frosting? We're going to add in a couple drizzles of almond milk. Not a lot. It's better to add a little bit at first and have to add more, but if you add too much, you can't really take it away. I have fitted a disposable piping bag. You can use a Ziploc bag if you don't have piping bags, with a 1M large swirl tip. You could just spread your frosting on, but if you want a professional touch, get a star tip. They're really cheap at the store. I found that the cupcake by itself is perfectly sweet enough for me. The frosting is deliciously sweet, but I have to portion it out with as much cake as I want. I have to have the right balance going on. But that's it for today. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you're new to my channel, thank you for coming. I love you already, as I love all of the sweet bees. Be sure to leave comments. I talk in the comments all the time. But that's it for today. Bye. Look at my, do I have any of a jiggle jaggle? A little? Ew. Okay. Bye. We'll see, can we get rid of that as the year goes, because that's a little gross.